Mr. Hari, if it's all right with you, we'd like to start with your testimony.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for inviting me to speak. It's really honor for me to share my experience with you. Please accept my written a testimony for the record. My name is Daoud Ibrahaem Hari. I'm the third refugee from Darfur in the United States since 2003, when the genocide against my people. I was born in Musbat in North Darfur, where I learned my English and my high secondary school. And I'm a survivor of the genocide. At the end of 2003, the government of the Sudan and the Janjaweed destroyed my village and killed my brother. They caused me to flee with the women and children to find safety in Chad. In Chad, from 2004 until 2006, I became interpreter for NGO and international journalists seeking to expose the genocide in Darfur and refugees crisis in Eastern Chad and Central African Republic. I took this risk because I want to show the world that tragedies happening to my people. I even went back to Darfur with the journalists and some NGO a total of 6 times to talk with the victims and I hear their stories. I remember interviewing with Nick Kristof of New York Times, 14-year-old child soldiers of the Janjaweed in the area of Kloy. He was wounded by the villagers. He told us that the government of Sudan had paid them $200 to come to destroy this village, and if they succeed, they will pay $700. And we had saw. And he was not the only Janjaweed. He told me that the government of Sudan had to pay for them for the genocide. I also remember seeing how the Janjaweed killed the villagers. In one case, they dismembered the family bodies and put them in the village wall to poison the water resources for the area. And also, when I went with the BBC, the border with Central Africa and Sudan and Chad, we witnessed for 81 persons had been killed, a dead body were destroyed, and the several villages that been burned down in the ground by the Janjaweed. I myself then became a victim of the government of Sudan when they arrested, jailed, and tortured me with Paul Salabat of the Chicago Tribune and assignment with the National Geographic and our drivers. I was sure that I would be killed. And it was a miracle for me that American politicians, including Khrushchev and Barack Obama and the governor of Balochistan, were able to secure our freedom after 25 days in jail. However, my people need more miracles from American and the other world. Finally, to bring peace to my people and stop the genocide, I recommended that you pressure the government of China to not support the government of Sudan killing my people. Also, I am not the only Darfurian refugees in need of help and resettlement in the United States. There are Darfurians, refugees in danger, including women and children, in the camp. 60% of the women refugees are widows who lost their husband. Thousands of children were everyone who lost their parents. We need the United States to provide special legislation for my people who are in constant risk. I thank America for saving my life, and I will continue to share my story with the American policy. I look forward to your question. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony, Mr. Hari.